Morning everyone. Welcome for today's edition of our mathematics presentation. Let us now solve exercises in your module page 6. What I know. Okay, so in solving this problem we will use the rule in adding similar and dissimilar fraction. For the first 1 to 4 items we will use the rule in adding dissimilar fraction. Okay, let's go items number 1. 1/8 plus 2/16. Now, in finding for the LCD, we will try to look at the bigger denominator. Bigger denominator is 16. So, can you divide 16 by 8? Yes, you can divide 16 by 8. So, there is no need for us to look for another number. Because 16 is divisible by 8. So, let that number be your LCD. So, 16 will be our LCD. And we will proceed to the next operation. 16 divided by 8 will give us 2 times 1, so will remain 2. 16 divided by 16, 1 times 2, 2. So we will now add the fraction because numerator, because they are now similar fraction. 2/16 plus 2/16. So result is 4 over 16. So is the fraction in the lowest term? No. We can still reduce that one. So how to reduce the fraction? Okay. 16 is divisible by 4. So let us not look for another number. So we will use 4 as our common divisor. 4 divided by 4 we have 1. 16 divided by 4 we have 4. So this is now our answer. The fraction in the lowest term. Next, 2/5 plus 1/4. Okay. If you look at the denominator plus the two denominator are subsequent number. So if two denominators are subsequent number, you multiply them right away. Multiply the two denominators. If you multiply 5 times 4, we have 20. So take note, if you have two subsequent number, you multiply it right away. Okay. 20 divided by 5, we have 4. The opposite. Times 2, we have 8. 20 divided by 4, you will get 5. 5 times 1, we have 5. Add it to numerator. 8 plus 5, we have 13 over 20. Because this is the common denominator. So 13 over 20. Can we reduce this one? How do you look at it? So as I've told you, when one of your denominator or numerator is a prime number, then that is not reducible anymore, because there is no other factor for a prime number except itself by multiplied by 1. So 13 times 1 is the only factor for 13. So this is now your final answer. Number 3. 17 plus 48. So again, these are subsequent numbers, so we will multiply it right away. 56 will be our LCD. 56 divided by 7, opposite is 8. 8 times 1, we have 8. 56 divided by 8, the answer is 7. Times 4, 28. So we add the numerator, we have 36 over 56. Okay. So we will reduce the fraction, because all these numbers are even numbers, so reducible to its lowest term. So we will think of a number that can reduce the fraction. What are the factors of 36? 12 times 3, 9 times 4, or 6 times 6. 56 has a factor of 28 times 2. And we have 14 times 4. So their common factors is only 4. So we will reduce the fraction by dividing it by 4. 36 divided by 4, we have 9. 56 divided by 4, we have 14. 14 and 9 has no more common factor. So this will become your fraction in its lowest term. Number 4, 2/5 plus 7/13. Okay, the two denominators are what we call prime numbers. Prime numbers, when your denominators are all prime numbers, you multiply it right away to get your LCD. So 5 times 13 will give you 65. So 65 will be the LCD of the fraction. So we will now go into the next operation. 65 divided by 5, it's the opposite. 13 is the answer. 13 times 2 we have. So we have 5. Number 5, 1/2 plus 1/3. So the two denominators are subsequent numbers, so we will have to multiply it right away. So try to remember this one. If the two denominators are subsequent number, you multiply it right away. We have 6. 6 divided by 2, we have 3 times 1 will remain 3. 6 divided by 2, we have 3. We have 2 times 1, we have 2. Add the numerator, we have 5/6. So we could no longer reduce the fraction because 5 is the prime number. Okay. Number 6, 8, 10 plus 2, 15. So we will look at the denominator 10 and 15. 15 cannot be divided by 10. So let's start multiplying it by 2. 15 times 2 will give us 30. Can you divide 30 by 10? Yes. So we will stop at 30. So 30 will become our LCD. 30 divided by 10, we have 3 times 8, we have 24. 30 divided by 15, result is 2 times 2, we have 4. So 24 plus 4, we have 28 over 30. So reduce the fraction. Find for a number that can divide 30 and 28 exactly. So what will be the common divisor? So you have to find for the factors of the two numbers. Factors of 28 is 2 times 14 and 28 times 1. Factors of 7 times 4. 30's factor is 5 times 6 and 15 times 2. So the only common factor for them is 2. So we will use 2 as their common divisor. We have 28 divided by 2, we have 14. 30 divided by 2, we have 15. So this number or this fraction is now in the lowest term. There is no other number. There is no more common factor for 14 and 15. So let's go number 7. 2, 4 plus 2, 6. Okay. So let's look at the denominator 4 and 6. Can we divide 4 by 6? No. So we will start multiplying it by 2. 6 times 2, we have 12. Can we divide 12 by 4? Yes. So we will stop at 12. 12 will be our LCD. So let's go to the next operation. 12 divided by 4, we have 3 times 2, we have 6. 12 divided by 6, we have 2 times 2, 4. So let's add 4 times 6, 4 plus 6, we have 10 and over 12. Fraction is not in the lowest term, so we will try to reduce. Find the common factors of the two numbers. Common factor is only 2. Then it has a factor of 2 times 5. 12 has a factor of 3 and 4, 6 and 2. Common factor is 2. So we have 5 and we have 6. So the fraction is now in the lowest term. No need to reduce this one. Okay. Great. We have 5, 10 plus 2, 12. So to look for the LCD, we have to look at the bigger denominator, which is 12. 12 cannot be divided by 10, so we will start multiplying it by 2. 12 times 2, 24, cannot be. 12 times 3, 36, cannot be. 12 times 4, 48, cannot be. 12 times 5 is 60. Can you divide 60 by 10? Yes. So we will stop at 60. We got 60 by multiplying 12 times 5. So we have 60 will be our LCD. So next operation is 60 divided by 10. We have 6 times 5. We have 30. 60 divided by 12. We have 5 times 2. So we have 10. So add the numerator because they are now similar fraction. We have 40 over 60. So let's reduce the fraction to its lowest term. So first, can you divide 60 by 40? No. So we will get 1/2 of 40. So what is 1/2 of 40? We have 20. So can you divide 60 by 20? Yes. So we will use 20 as our common divisor. So we have 40 divided by 20. We have 2. 60 divided by 20 will give 3. So the fraction in the lowest term is 2/3 or 2 over 3. Number 9. 1/4 plus 1/3. So you have two subsequent number. The denominators of the two fractions are subsequent number. So we will multiply it right away. So we have 12. So 12 will be our LCD. So next operation. 12 divided by 4 will give us 3. So 3 times 1 will give us 3. 12 divided by 3, opposite, we have 4. 4 times 1, we have 4. So we will add 7 over 12, which is the denominator. Okay. 7 is a prime number, so we can no longer reduce the fraction because this is now in the lowest term. Number 10. 1/5 plus 3/5. If you look at the denominator, they are the same. So these fractions are similar fraction. So no need of finding the LCD. We will just simply add the numerator, then bring down the common denominator. This is rule number 1. So the fraction is now in the lowest term because the one of the number is 5, which is a prime number. Okay, let's now solve for exercises page 9 of your module. What's more? Okay, this time we will be using the vertical method of adding fraction. Vertical method and horizontal method, although they have different ways of adding, but the result will still be the same. Whether you use vertical or horizontal, your answer will still be the same as long as you perform it correctly. Okay, we have 2, 8 minus plus 1/3. 8 and 3 is our denominator. So 8 and 3, we have 3 as the prime number, so we will multiply it right away because 3 is a prime number. So we will multiply 8 times 3. So we have denominator of 24. 24 divided by 8 is 3 times 2, we have 6. 24 divided by 3 is 8 times 1 will remain 8. So we will add 6 plus 8, we have 14. over 24. So the fraction is not in the lowest term, so we will reduce by getting the number that can divide 14 and 24. It should be a common number. So what's the common factor? Common factor is 2, and divide these two numbers by 2 to reduce the fraction. So you have 7 over 12. So 7 can no longer be reduced because 7 is a prime number. So this becomes your fraction in the lowest term. So let's go items number 2. 1/2 plus 3, 8. So look at the bigger denominator, we have 8. Can you divide 8 by 2? Yes. So there is no need to look for another number. 8 will be your LCD. So 8 divided by 2 will give you 4 times 1, still 4. 8 divided by 8, 1 times 3, so remain 3. Okay, add the numerator, 4 plus 3, we have 7 over 8, because 8 is the common denominator. 7 is a prime number, so this will remain 7, 8, or 7 over 8. So let's go number 3. 1/4 plus 1/5. Again, the two denominators are subsequent number, so we will multiply it right away. 4 times 5, and we will have your LCD. 20 divided by 4, we have 5 times 1, we have 5. 20 divided by 5, we have 4 times 1. Okay, let's go number 5. 5/11 plus 1/4. So one of the denominator is a prime number, so we will multiply it right away. We have 44. 7 times 4 is 44. So 44 will be our LCD. 44 divided by 11, we have 4 times 5, we have 20. 44 divided by 4, we have 11 times 1 will remain 11. So we add 20 plus 11, we have 31 and 44. 31 has no other factor except 31 times 1, so this is fraction in the lowest term. So next, number 5. 4, 7 plus 2, 5. The two denominators are prime numbers, so let's multiply it right away to get the LCD. 5 times 7, we have 35. This will be our LCD. So take note of that. If the two denominators are prime numbers, you multiply it right away. 35 divided by 7, the opposite is 5. So 5 times 4, we have 20. 35 divided by 5 is 7. Times 2, 14. So you have, add the numerator, 20 plus 14. We have 34 over 35. So the two numbers have no common factor, so this will remain as it is. 34 over 35. So again, I would like you to take note of the method that we have used. The vertical and the horizontal method is just the same. It will still come up with the same result. As long as you follow the steps, you follow the rule, you will be able to solve it correctly, and you will be able to arrive to the same result. Okay, thank you for watching my channel. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe so that you will be notified for the next videos that I will be uploading. Once again, thank you and God bless.